Welcome to Confident Chaos. My name is Melinda, and we're going to do a reading for Scorpio. So, Scorpions, get in here. You know, the only rule is to be kind. We're going to see what's going on for you. I don't solicit readings, I don't ask for donations. You can leave a super thanks. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm cool as shit. If you're a returning subscriber, hey boo. If you're a person that just visits the page or watches the videos as they come up, but never really hits subscribe, baby, what are you waiting for? Hit subscribe. What's going on with Scorpio? We're gonna see what challenges or gifts are coming. Okay. Oh, okay. Scorpio, you're on the right track. We have heart opening. So someone is listening to themselves, opening the heart center, following their intuition. So that's a gift for you, right? You now have the opportunity to let down walls that you created from past wounds, and you could just start living again, right? Then we have inflexible, which is a contradiction. Well, not really. Your heart can be open, but you're not there yet where you're willing to compromise or be flexible in certain situations, right? So this card speak to you or your person being set in their ways. And they need to be more open-minded. They don't see other people's point of view, and that's limiting their perspective. So that's either you or the other person, Scorpio. Then we have high vibrations, which equals to transformations, right? You have chosen to step into a higher vibration that is in alignment with your soul path and your higher knowing. You now have the awareness that you are limitless and ready for transformation. Scorpio, I feel like you were in a relationship with this, could be an Aries, look at this ram, right? And they were refusing to change, refusing to see things your way, refusing to be open, refusing to sacrifice, right? In some way. And I don't think that shit worked for you. So let's see what's tea. Why was this person so inflexible? Were they already in a position of leadership, maybe? Because a lot of people that's in positions of leadership at work think they can come home and run the show. Now, smart people know home is a democracy. Work, if you're the boss, it's a different story, right? So maybe they weren't flexible that way. Oh, okay. We have spiritual hater, Scorpio. What else do we have for Scorpio? Caught a case. Ooh, fake flexing. Okay. Ooh, okay. Scorpio, you don't got to tell me the whole damn story. This one came out. And that one. And what else? Make sure. A Scorpio running her mouth or his mouth, child. On the bottom, we have clout hungry. Okay. I see where this is going. Give me a minute. Let me see what the hell's going on here. Okay. Scorpio. This person that's refusing to change, refusing to see things your way, is probably upset right now because you're moving differently. You're moving in a higher vibration. You're doing things that are good for you. You're being selfish. You don't care. So if you're investing in your spirituality and reflecting on the way you used to do things or the way you used to interact with this person, they don't like that because it kind of X's them out of your energy because they refuse to change. They refuse to upgrade. They refuse to just be a team player. They're just inflexible. There's somebody you don't want to deal with, right? They are out here fake flexing, right? Making it seem like They have all the riches. They could show off in a way. They don't even have to act that way. Fake flexing is all about like showing off, acting fancy, but not truly being fancy. Acting rich, but not really rich, right? You could be out there spending your rent money when it's really like you're acting like it's really like your play money, right? So I feel like this person was fake flexing, and without you, they can't do that anymore. And so they're crying over you. Okay. They didn't realize how much you added to their life until you pulled back. And so now they're crying and they want to give you an offer because they're experiencing bad karma and they want you to be there to protect them. Let me explain something to you. When you deal with people that's going through their karma and you come into their life, you might delay the karma or you might share the karma. And it's bad karma. It's not dharma. It's not good karma. It's bad karma. So, do you want to share in that? Let this person learn their lessons, okay? We have dusted off. It's time to like put this up. You see what they're about. You need to believe them, okay? Because what they want to do is come in and give you these fake smiles, okay? They want to put you at ease, okay? And this is for some of you, not all of you. They might have went out there and caught some type of little nasty woman's disease. That come from the color purple. But yeah, they probably caught some type of infection or disease or a rash, right? Or caught a rash. And they're not going to tell you anything about it. If it's a sexual disease, please be careful. If it's an STI, be careful because you see what's going on in Atlanta right now. Like people are not divulging their medical history. And people are not asking because I promise you, there were a few stories that people did ask. And the person hurried up and scurried away, right? Because I'm caught. What are you going to say? So don't be afraid to ask this person what they were up to, who they were sleeping with. They probably won't be fully honest with you, but you have your intuition to lean on. You know, that magic power they hate on, Scorpio. Use it, okay? Use it. You're coming off as the King of Coins, Scorpio, which is like a strong sense of self-worth. You're dependable. Or this is the energy you want to be in, okay? You have a strong self-worth, hardworking. What about the King of Coins? Or King of Coins is someone, Scorpio, it's not you, it's someone else. It's someone else that has memories of you. I wonder if it's this fake flexer. King of Coins, fake flexer. Comes off as the King of Coins, but don't really have that money that they present. This person is thinking about your shared moments, the innocence of you two. They're thinking about all the good times. That's why they want to come in and give you an offer. What's this person's intentions? We have the lunar eclipse and the Four of Cups. And the Five of Wands. Yeah. So if this person hasn't approached you yet, they're going to approach you in about 3 months. They're going to come to you like they had this discovery of some type of, excuse me, of some type of elevation or new focus, right? They're going to seem like they're in this energy of self-awareness, but they're really not. They just want to restore this harmony between you two, Scorpio. They want to re-engage. They want to resolve whatever situation they have going on with you so they can get back into your little good graces, baby. What is Scorpio's advice? Yeah. Nine of Coins. Stay single. Okay? Don't engage. If Scorpio does engage, what is the possible outcome? They're going to come with romantic gestures. Page of Cups. Seven of Coins and Seven of Coins in reverse. Yeah, they're going to come with these romantic gestures, but it's not going to last. It's going to regress. The energy between you two is going to become stagnant again and aimless, no real direction, because this person hasn't done the healing. So, Scorpio, I wouldn't entertain them. Yeah. On the bottom, we have Judgment. It's time to really like pull out the gavel, because this person is not coming with the right intentions, the right energy. They're coming, I'm hearing, out of desperation. They probably need a new source to fake flex and act like they're the King of Coins, and then just push you right to the side, right? I feel like if you call judgment, you can forgive this person, whether to their face or behind their back, and just kindly put an end to this chapter if you want to. Because I feel like you're trying to move on into new areas of your life and focus on that. You're really trying to just balance yourself out. This person like just took over your reading. But anyway, money. Unsteady and communicate. Things might be getting wobbly in your cash flow or your business. Abrupt changes in decision making are affecting your finances. So be careful on the decisions you're making, Scorpio. Don't overspend. Save for a day. Save for a rainy day. And then we have communicate. Sharing your voice to speak your truth will show your authenticity and expression. You have a talent in the communications field, Scorpio. You got to get out there, because something is calling you to, maybe it's self-help, maybe it's blogging. It's some type of communication that's going to help your money. Okay, so if you're not in the communication field, maybe it's something that you need to schedule a meeting for. Maybe it's something that you need to talk to a supervisor about. Some type of communication is going to affect your money. It doesn't say, is it saying good or bad? What do you feel? It's good. Have the conversation. With Scorpio's sexual energy, I'm kind of afraid, because Scorpio, what is Scorpio's sexual energy, spirit? Be very afraid. I'm kidding, Scorpio. Okay. We have the World. Love it. It's gratification, baby. We have the High Priestess. Ooh. The High Priestess in the sexual energy is showing a change. Some type of change you made. Refusal. Okay. So we have Scorpio, we have the High Priestess, we have the Hermit, and we have the World. Whoever you were having sex with, you're putting them on a back burner. If it was this person that we're talking about that's creeping in your energy that wants to know who you're having sex with, haha, joke's on you. You came up. And Scorpio is refusing to have sex with you. Scorpio is focusing on the change that they have within themselves. Is not only, it's affecting every area. So you're elevating in every area. You don't look at sex the same. You don't look at people the same. You don't think the same. You don't feel the same. You're leaning on your intuition. So shit has changed with you. And then the World, it's all about gratification. You're putting yourself first. It's all about, I'm putting an end to all this bullshit and moving forward. If it doesn't gratify me in bed, it's not happening. And probably in other areas of your life too, Scorpio. So good for you. That's right. It's time. Everyone needs to take charge of their sexual health. Everyone needs to take charge of their, oh, wow. Everyone needs to take charge of every chakra, okay? Every every part of your life. See, they don't want me to say it to you. It's time to get in the car, in the chariot, and drive. We cannot be concerned with how someone else feels. We cannot be concerned about anyone else when it's for our greater good. Okay? You come first, Scorpio. So you have 5555 as your angel number. This is all about clarity. It's a great transformation. Here's that word again. Major changes, opportunity, fast-paced forward process. Listen to this, Scorpio. You aren't a victim of circumstance. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Okay? Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. This is what I have for you, Scorpio. This is good news. Okay? You got reassurance on how you're moving. You have reassurance and confirmation that this person hasn't changed. They're still trying to control when they haven't done the work, right? They haven't. You have to pay the cost to be the boss. And this person wants to be the boss without paying the cost, and you're not having that. So you're not worried about them. If you care, they're crying over you. Possibly this you need to focus on. They possibly caught some type of STD or STI, okay? Or have some type of weird thing with their skin going on. Your sexual energy, you are leaving the cookies in a jar right now, or locking up the peen, right? You're not trying to dish out any D right now. You're refusing. I'm going through a metamorphosis. I don't have time for this right now. And by you doing that, it brought you some type of gratification, which is good. You know, I always tell people, to my reformed whores, prostitutes, okay, community D's, whatever you want to call it, loosey gooseys, okay. I always try to let people know that when you're trying to change, you have to fast from everything. When you're trying to elevate, you have to fast from everything. So that means the people you used to hang around, the places you used to hang around, the people you used to have sex with, anything like that, you have to just stop and really regroup and give yourself that time to detox from all of that. And then you'll start seeing things clearly. And I think that's what happened to you, honestly. Your money is going to be good as long as you speak up. It's something that you have to talk about. Okay. And you call judgment on this clown, so you're not worried about them. This is what I have for you. If you haven't hit like, please hit it. And please like, share, and subscribe. Support the channel. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.